Hello guys. I'm starting college in just a few months, so I told my mom, please teach me some basic survival skills like basic cooking. So please mom, come and teach me.
So today, I'm teaching Kangana and all of you how to make a basic potato and onion curry.
Yum! So mom, if we have to make the curry for 1 or 2 people, how many potatoes do we need?
Okay, so if you are making the curry for 1 or 2 people, you will need all these ingredients. We need 2 medium-sized potatoes, 1 small onion, 1 green chili, and if you like it spicier, you can take more. A few curry leaves, oil, dried red chili, asafoetida, turmeric, half a lemon, and a little roasted peanut powder. This is coriander powder, and for tempering, we'll use mustard seeds and cumin seeds. And the most important thing, salt.
Then mom, what will you cook the vegetables with?
Oh yes, and to cook the vegetables, we need a pan, and it's very important to have a lid for it. If you don't have a lid, that's okay, you can use a plate instead. And to mix the vegetables, we need a spoon. So let's start making the dish. First, we need to wash the potatoes thoroughly. We need to scrub the potatoes well in water like this because potatoes have a lot of dirt on them. So first, we will peel the potatoes. You can peel them using a peeler like this, or you can use a knife directly. Peel them well. Yes, very good. And now we will cut the potatoes lengthwise. First, make a cut like this. So we will cut the potato into 3 pieces lengthwise. And now, just like this, cut the potato into long strips and make a cut in the middle as well. And now we will get long potato strips like this, hold them like this.
Should I put everything in water now that it's cut?
Yes, now put them in water. Now as soon as we cut the potatoes, we'll put them in the bowl of water. If we don't do this, the potatoes oxidize, meaning they turn black and then they don't taste good. So until we cook the dish, we'll keep the cut potatoes in water. Now it's time for the onion. We'll slice the onion as well since we've sliced the potatoes. We'll cut the onion from both ends like this and then we'll remove the outer skin. And we'll wash the onion once as well so that it causes fewer tears. First, we'll cut the onion into 2 pieces from the center. Now we'll place the flat side of the onion down like this so it's easier to hold. If you hold it from this side, the onion will keep rolling like this and there's a risk of cutting your hand with the knife. That's why we'll cut it this way, and now we'll slice the onion into thin slices. Now you can also chop the green chili into small pieces if you want, or you can cut it into bigger pieces like this. So first, we'll turn on the gas and keep it on a low flame, then place a pan on top, and now we'll add oil.
So mom, which oil is best to use for this dish?
Right now, you can use whichever one people prefer. A lot of people make potatoes in mustard oil. We make them in peanut oil, so you can use whichever one you like. So after adding the oil, we'll increase the flame a little, bring it to medium, and let the oil heat up slightly. Now see, the oil has become slightly warm. You can actually feel it too. If you place your hand above, you'll feel the oil is warm, and you'll also see a few small bubbles here and there. At the same time, we'll add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. And as soon as the mustard seeds and cumin seeds start to crackle, we'll add half a teaspoon of asafoetida to it. Asafoetida tastes really good in potato curry. Make sure to add it. And now it's time for dried red chilies. Along with that, add curry leaves. Take the leaves off the stem and add them in. Once the red chilies and curry leaves start to crackle, add the green chilies. Now we'll add the chopped onions. As soon as you add the onions, immediately add salt as well. You can add salt to taste. This helps the onions cook faster. Now we'll let the onions cook gently. We don't want to fry them until they're completely brown. You'll see that in just a little while the onions will start to soften. Now look at this. It's been 2 minutes since the onions started cooking, and you can see that the onions have softened like this. When we chopped them, the onions were so nice and crisp, right?
Yes.
And now if you look, you'll see the onions have softened a little,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
At this point, we'll just add these chopped potatoes to it. After draining them well from the water, we'll add them in. Now, along with the potatoes, we'll add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. This is a very basic vegetable dish, so we won't add too many spices. See, now mix it well. At this time, keep the flame on low to medium and cover it with a lid to let it cook for 5 minutes. Do not turn the flame to high at all. It's been 5 to 7 minutes. Let's check it once. Look at this. See, this dish is not sticking to the bottom at all, so right now we don't need to sprinkle any water. If it was sticking to the bottom, we would have added just a spoonful of water, but right now it's absolutely fine and it's not cooked yet.
How do you know that?
Look at this, we're checking the potato, and when we press it with the spoon like this, it's not breaking. Yes, that means the potatoes are still raw, so it'll take another 5 to 7 minutes.
So Mom, how will we know if the salt is right or not?
Okay, we've added all the spices and salt to it now, right?
Yes.
So now look at this. If you look at this spoon, you can see a bit of the spices and oil on it, right?
Yes.
So rub it with one finger like this and taste it.
It seems a little low on salt.
Right? So whenever you're cooking vegetables, always add less salt at first.
Why is that?
Because if there's less salt in the vegetables, you can add more at the end to adjust it. But if you add too much salt from the beginning, you can't take it out, isn't it? So just leave it like this for now. When it's cooked at the end, you can adjust the seasoning at the end.
All right. Mom, so I often see in your comments that some people say there's less oil in this, some say there's too much oil. So what's your answer to that?
See, cooking is an individual choice. You can definitely adjust things a little up or down according to your taste. For example, I eat a little less salt while someone else might like it stronger. I like my food a bit spicier while someone else might want it less spicy, so you can definitely adjust the oil according to your taste, whether you want more or less. Okay, let's check it one last time. I think the curry is almost ready.
Oh wow, it smells so good.
Actually, this curry is completely ready. But to make it even tastier, now we'll add the juice of half a lemon, okay?
Alright,
and now I'm adding a little bit of this crushed peanut powder. This is totally optional, but it really doubles the flavor of the curry. And I'll add a little bit of cilantro too. It's done.
Wow, Mom, it smells so good.
So the curry is ready, and if you don't know how to make roti yet, you can enjoy this curry with rice or bread. On toasted bread like this, you can spread some cheese spread like this, or if you have any kind of cheese, you can even put a cheese slice on top.
Can we put chutney on it?
Sure, you can add it. We'll learn to make chutney in the next episode.
Done. Interesting idea, right? I always thought it was only eaten with roti. Now you're making something like Italian toast.
See, like this, you can manage just fine if you just know how to make a simple vegetable dish. But this potato curry that we've made, we'll set it aside.
So Mom, how can I impress my roommates and friends?
So, it's simple. Either sprinkle a little cilantro on top or add some finely chopped tomatoes and onions on it, and you'll have an amazing crispy dish ready.
It'll be ready for Instagram too.
Perfect. It's really yummy.
So this was my first lesson in survival skills. To make it a bit more memorable, I'll take some photos. And if you want to see more videos like this about survival skills, please make sure to give me feedback and I'll definitely make more videos like this with Mom.